Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McHugh, and I'm the CEO of GIGLY. I think it's important to first of all point out that I am not some sort of screaming mad capitalist or neoliberal who's about to take everyone's jobs. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I am a technologist, and therefore I'm highly pragmatic as to how technology will disrupt the future of work. So tonight, what I'm going to talk about is to share some of my knowledge on the future of work, and also to share my passion for what we're building at GIGLY, which is really a platform to help benefit those most vital to the future of work, namely the workers. So a bit about myself. I'm a gigger. I've always been a gigger. I've created every job that I've ever had, and I love my work. And I'm not alone. And also a quick definition of giggers: anyone who's self-employed is a gigger, effectively. It's just a subsector of self-employment. And I'm not alone. If we look at the growth right now in the UK, there are almost 5 million people who are giggers in the UK, self-employed. They're a diverse group. They come from vulnerable groups, graduates, young graduates, retired people, women moving back into the workforce. These people are amazing. This stat says everything I need to show about my love for giggers and self-employed. During 2008 and 2014, the only growth in the UK during the deepest recession we've had in generations was from the self-employed and gigger workforce. These people helped to carry us out of the worst economic recession in years. And we're going to need them like never before, because the global economic factors are changing the workforce and the workplace in front of us. China, Amazon and Trump. Look at the death of the high street. Debenhams today, a third of their stores will go. 500 million of losses. Everything is changing around us. And technology, my best friend, is basically displacing jobs as well. A recent McKinsey report showed that within 10 years, 1 billion jobs that we have today will be automated. A job for life is increasingly becoming a thing of the past. And the elephant in the room, Brexit. Whatever your political views, whatever way you look at Brexit, one thing is for sure, and that is that the UK economy needs an agile workforce like never before. We don't have enough labour, and the labour we do have, we don't have enough skills. Look at the platforms that exist right now. Job Centre Plus, that's a misnomer. Recruitment agencies, 800 new agencies per month since post-Brexit. Is that really the answer? And modern platforms like Uber and Upwork that are there about shareholder value and the consumer, and not necessarily the worker. So if I can summarise the problems in short, demand for work has changed. More short-term and temporary work is growing faster than full-time positions. Current platforms for recruitment and agencies are focusing on shareholder value, not workers. And there's no co-owned platforms for the workers to help them find a job, get skills, secure finance. Let's look at it right now. Effectively, we've got intermediates who take commissions. The crowd platforms are typically taking 20% commissions from the workers, and recruitment agencies are typically taking 20% commission from the hirers. Surely, there's a better way with technology, as we have today, to make this more seamless, whereby people looking for work can bypass traditional labour networks and find work directly with hirers, and hirers can bypass traditional networks and find workers directly. Effectively, what we're trying to do at GIGLY is democratise the labour market, bring these people closer together. So, we made a lot of assumptions. We needed to market validate. We asked the giggers what they want, and they said, yeah, absolutely, to help me find my next job at the click of a button. But it's more than that, they said. They said, help us find skills. Help us gain skills that can allow us to get better jobs. Help us get access to finance. Because when we rock up for a mortgage, they say, you can't get a mortgage, you're a gigger. Help make it easier for us to do pensions for the future, savings, etc., etc. We bring this into a lean business model, a value proposition. Here's the traditional recruitment agencies. Here's the crowd platforms. Here's the things that the giggers and self-employed people want. This is the area we're trying to occupy in GIGLY, the area that benefits the workers. So, effectively, as you can see, we've gone deep into the needs and the pains of the self-employed and the giggers in the UK. We need to understand what they need to build a work platform that works for them. So, really, how do we envisage it? Well, we see it as starting with a platform that basically makes it easy to leverage your data that you give away to Facebook, LinkedIn, etc., etc. It's now their data. We're saying take that back, build it into your own platform, allow it to show for work, allow your data to then show for training that can get you a better job, and allow finance providers who are friendly to giggers and self-employed come in and say, we can help you with finance. Our platform, GIGLY, will be built on a layer of data. This data is amazing. If we map on top of this jobs and jobs opportunities, this is the new career advisor of the future. That's actually showing you in real time where the jobs are, where the shortage of skills are. And in the end, we see GIGLY as being an entire ecosystem. What I'm saying here is a platform in itself doesn't create value. Joining humans in work creates union and value. This is the model that we want, where workers and hirers intermingle. When workers become hirers, hirers become workers. So where are we in our GIGLY journey? We launched at the start of 2018 with one module, our finance module. We partnered with gigger-friendly financial providers. We've already turned over £10 million of mortgages in the first 3 months, and we've attracted a lot of angel investors who've said, we're really interested in what you're doing here. And that is the irony. All of the Goldman Sachs, the global capital markets, they're all fascinated by this area right now because it's the next disruption. So we have to be careful who we bring into the fold. So effectively, what I would leave you with is just a quick question. I don't know if anyone's seen recently Shiru Cafe, incredible cafe from Japan who have set up around the university areas in America and all over the world, India, China, Japan. And effectively, they now give students their coffee for free, completely free. You're not paying for it with cash, you're paying for it with your data. Welcome to the new business models of the future, where you're the product.